My name is Bonita Sorrentino. I'm 17 years old. And so in August 2015, I came second runner-up at the Face of the Globe Australia finals, and that means that I had won the title to go overseas to London and Paris to compete against girls from all around the world. So recently I just went to London and Paris in April, and I got to compete over there. April the 3rd was when it officially started. So it started in London. I got off at the plane in Singapore. So we actually started, we made it a family holiday. So my family came along with me with my mum, dad and little sisters. So we started in Singapore. We went and stayed at a really amazing hotel in Singapore. And I did a few appearances there with my sash because, of course, appearances are very important to promote the Face of the Globe and the charity as well, which is the Rainbow Child Foundation. We arrived in London and our amazing hotel was the Grand Plaza Hotel in London. We started with orientation, so we got to meet the rest of the finalists from all around the world. There were some from England, just they were at home already. There was some from Italy, there was one from Spain, Australia of course. And it was amazing to finally meet everyone as we have been following each other's journey. There was 160 finalists. So in saying that, there was teens, adults, minis and juniors. There was about 26 in the teens. We had a spring fling ball. We all got to wear our ball gowns that we had chosen, which was really fun. Who doesn't love getting dressed up in ball gowns? We felt like princesses. Mine was a white ball gown. So it was just plain white. It had a lot of sparkles at the top, and then it was nice and big at the bottom. Big and fluffy. It was very fun to walk around in. It felt like real life Cinderella. So after the ball, we had a really fun pajama party. We all wore onesies and we were having fun. There was dancing, so much fun. And we got to be with the directors as well, so the official owners of the pageant and who runs the event. So it was really great to get to know them finally and hang out with them too. And then we had our gala speeches. So the gala speeches were... Still in England? Yes, still in London. So our gala speeches was a very important aspect of the pageant because they do like to see how we speak under pressure. So we were in front of 10 judges and an audience as well, as parents and guests were there. So we had to prepare a 1-minute speech beforehand, not that rehearsed, so I tried to rehearse it as little, but I kind of picked out the points that I wanted to talk about. So what I did beforehand, before the pageant started. So I spoke a bit about my charity, how much I raised, what I did for the charity, so the events that I held, how much I raised, and I brought that all together and spoke about how I've become philanthropic throughout my journey, and the efforts that I've done have made me become more business-minded as well. So that was very nerve-wracking, but it was a great experience to talk in front of that many people for 1 minute. So on the crowning night, I got crowned as Teen Face of the Year 2016. So this is my sash. It was an absolute amazing feeling to be given this sash. So I was awarded this out of about 30 teens, and to have come this far along my journey and be awarded this out of girls from all around the world was incredible. And I also have here my Face of the Globe crown, which is a really pretty blue. It's my favourite colour as well. It's really exciting. We got the crown earlier in London, so all the finalists got given a crown in London to wear throughout the week. Because the pageant did go for 6 days, so we got to wear the crown everywhere we went. When we went through Disneyland, we wore our crowns. All the little girls there were interested in our crowns, wanted to take photos with us. So it was really fun. And so on the night, I got awarded the Teen Face of the Year. So that means I can continue this year doing appearances, raising money for charity. I've also won free entry into the competition again next year. Obviously, I'm continuing my Face of the Globe journey as Teen Face of the Year 2016. And if you'd like to follow my journey, you can on my Facebook page, which is Teen Face of the Year 2016, Bonita Sorrentino.
I really like that we're able to just enjoy being young. So we have a lot of freedom, but in the same way, there's a lot of expectations and a lot of stereotypes about teenagers. It's not really being shy, I guess, but I tend to think a lot about what other people think of me. So I remember this time in Singapore, I I had a lot of trouble because people started expecting me to be the person getting the good grades and having a perfect life. And I didn't, obviously, and it just stressed me out to the point where I just kind of gave up.
What are the worthwhile causes that you do?
I guess it's not really. I just like to think about things and what I would like to do, even though I know that I should start working on them, because I feel really strongly about women and feminism as a cause. I guess I don't really like that women get looked down on in society, that there's a lot of expectations for them in terms of looks and the way we should act, like you have to wear a dress or a skirt, you can't really wear this and that, yeah.
What are the things you like to read?
I like to read fantasy and romance and mystery. So I don't really have a favorite genre, but when I do like a certain book, I tend to read it a lot.
Your favourite author at the moment? This one?
Yes.
And this one is?
John Stephens.
John Stephens? And
Yeah.
Emerald
Atlas.
What does he write about?
He
Are they
writes about,
teenage books?
yeah, they're teenage fantasy books.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm waiting for my parents to get me the other 2 books in the trilogy. So, yeah, because I've read this one like 3 times.
Okay.
This book is about 3 siblings, and they all have a book assigned to them that they have to take. I think my mom did, because she likes reading probably more than I do. Yeah, because usually when we both read, no one can really talk to us, so I tend to not read during the school term, because when I start one, I don't really
Put it down.
Yeah. Well, sometimes I go out by myself and I look across the water and I think of all the things, what you're doing, and in my head I paint a picture.
I like soul songs and R&B because they're my favorite.
This year I'm travelling to Los Angeles in California with about 28 other girls from my studio, and we're going over there to dance. We're going to do a lot of different dance performances.
I've performed in a few shows that aren't with my dance school.
I'm Aisha and I'm 14. I was born in the Philippines, and then we moved to Singapore when I was 9, and then we moved to Australia in 2014. I do YouTube videos.
Oh, you make them?
Yeah, I started 2 years ago, I think, and I just make covers and just talking videos. It's basically telling my subscribers about me. I don't really do challenges anymore. I just do covers of songs. I did a cover of Let It Go by James Bay. There are a lot of songs that I sing. I like soul songs and R&B because they're my favorite, you know, yeah. I have a lot of favorite artists, but probably Beyonce. And yeah, I play the guitar and the keyboard. I just learn it at home. I started with classical, but I didn't really like it, so I just search up like chords and songs on YouTube and I learn it by myself. I tried writing songs. I'm progressing. Yeah.
So when did you get your mic? Is it just like that?
It's a condenser mic and you connect it to the MacBook and then you record songs and it goes there.
Records into the computer?
Yeah.
Oh, and who got it for you?
My parents bought it for me for my birthday last year.
So in Australia?
Yeah. I bought it in Australia.
Did you ask them or did they just...
Well, I think they always knew that I really like singing. So they bought me, I'm like, I want to go on tours, like concert tours, and like travel around the world at the same time. So yeah, that'll be fun. I'll be your clown behind the glass. Go ahead and laugh it's funny how too if I saw me, I'd be your clown on your favorite channel. My life's a circus, round in circles. I'm selling out tonight.
My name is Tori Kovac and I'm 18 years old. I love to dance. I dance about 4 times a week. 2003, so I was in prep here. Well, back then I just did jazz, and now I do ballet, point, jazz, contemporary, hip hop and acrobatics. Yep. My dancing school is Lifestyle for Kids and it's in Williamstown, and I'm there Mondays, Tuesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, and sometimes I'm there on the weekends. This year I'm travelling to Los Angeles in California and with about 28 other girls from my studio, and we're going over there to dance. We're going to do a lot of different dance performances and do lots of workshops at famous dance studios, and it should be really fun. We're going to do lots of performances. It's called the Dance World Tour, I'm pretty sure, and yeah, so we had to send in an audition tape from one of our concerts and we got selected. And so yeah, it's really excited. We've been doing a lot of fundraising, and yeah, we haven't got a lot of information on it right now, but we've been rehearsing really, really hard. One of the things we have to do is a half-an-hour show, so we have to dance for half an hour straight, so we've been working really hard on that. I don't normally do shows, I mostly do dance photo shoots, and I actually did a catwalk one time. Well, my dance teacher from my studio has her own clothing line, and she came to me and asked if I wanted to be a part of a modelling show for her, so we went and rehearsed it. Yeah, it was quite fun. It was a good experience. Well, I had a lady come to the owner of my dance studio and wanted a dancer for a photo shoot for her university photography folio, and yeah, so the owner of my studio asked me to do that for her. And, yeah. I've been at my dance studio for a long time, and at my dance studio they have assistant teachers, so when you're about 15 years old you get the opportunity to assist a class that's younger. So I started assisting when I was 15 and I was assisting grade 6s, and then I built up and I did 2 classes of assisting, and now this year is my first year of dance teaching and I'm teaching grade 1s and grade 4s. Yeah. Paid. Yeah. With assisting we got paid too, but it wasn't like that much, but dance teaching, yeah. So I have a grade 1 class and that's got 12 little girls in there, and I've got an assistant assisting me, she's really great, and also in my grade 4s I have an assistant, but there's only 8 in there. Yeah. Well, I'm currently at university and I'm studying health science and majoring in psychology and forensic science, but I always tell my mum I want to be a dance studio owner and a dance teacher when I'm older, but she's like, no, you have to study. So I think forensic psychologist would be the dream, and then have a dance studio as well. So yeah, hopefully I'll be really busy.
My name is Meve and I'm 15 years old. I do ballet, I do jazz, hip hop, contemporary, lyrical. I do a lot of different styles, and I'm sort of at that stage where I haven't really decided what my favourite is. I have strengths and I have weaknesses like everyone else, but I just absolutely love it all, and I haven't really decided what my favourite sort of style is. I really love jazz. Jazz I really enjoy. It's probably almost near the number 1, so. Almost number 1. I've done a few competitions throughout the years, and I've obviously done the annual dance concert with the dance school, and I've performed in a few shows that aren't with my dance school, with my school, high school where I go to. I've done a few musicals, and I'm going to America this year with Tori and my dance school, so that's going to be really exciting. At my dance school, because I'm younger, I'm currently a dance assistant, so there's the main teacher who choreographs the dancers, and is the instructs the kids, but then I'm there to help her and to help the kids, and so I currently assist with grade 4s, so I assist with their jazz and their contemporary. Yeah, I have one sister, she's younger than me, she also dances, and then she is 12, so we're quite close in age, and then it's just my mum and my dad and my sister and I. I love warm weather. Warm weather's my favourite. So if we're always going, my family's always going down to the coast, or we always go to Adelaide a lot because we have family there. So we're always going up there, and yeah, and I've been to Thailand and Bali, and just the warm weather and the beach, it was amazing. So we're teenagers, so we're going to have all those moments when we're not happy with how we look, or we feel uncomfortable with the way our body is. But in the end, like we all have it, and we've just got to like accept who we are and love who we are, really. So, but we're all going to have our moments. So.
Every year we have this thing called performance group at our studio, so there's a junior and there's an intermediate and there's a senior.
No, when I get a job I'm going to like put money towards like acting schools and stuff.
I like swimming and playing sport, and I like school.
Well, Neve and I have always been at the same dance studio, but she's obviously younger than me, and I think it was 2 years ago at the annual showcase. Every year we have this thing called performance group at our studio, so there's a junior and there's an intermediate and there's a senior. And when performance group first started, I was in the senior and Neve was in the intermediate. And then at the end of the showcase, all the performance groups would do a dance together. And I think that's where I started really getting to know Neve. And in one of the concerts, I remember just seeing her shine, and she was doing really, really great. And so I told the owner of my dance studio, I think this girl needs to be pushed more and bring her into the senior classes. And so she did, and she did really, really great in that class, and she was a really good addition to the seniors. So now she's in all of our senior classes. So.
I never sort of realised at first, but then as we became friends, it sort of became evident what we had in common and what we didn't.
We're so excited when we found out it didn't really seem real, and now we have a rehearsal every Friday, and we have a really, really great teacher. She's quite strict too, and yeah, we always look forward to the Disney class.
Yeah, it's going to be amazing. We're so excited. We're always talking about it, and we're like, oh, we're going to go and do this when we're in America, and when we have rehearsals, and our teacher's such a great choreographer, and we're all so excited.
Either of us have never been to America before.
You go by yourself? Like, is there a chaperone? How does it work?
We have all of our parents come with us, and there's a leader from the organisation.
Both my parents are coming, and both of our sisters are coming and dancing as well. The leader of our dance school said that, oh, I want you to sing a performance group. It was really cool because I was 2 or 3 years younger than everyone else in the class. And originally it was a bit intimidating, like a lot of the other, because they're all amazing in that class, and it was a bit intimidating, but like Tori and all the other girls, they were just so welcoming, and it was a lot of fun, and I can't imagine not being in that class now.
We're going to find a
My name's Bianca and I'm 14 years of age. I don't ever remember a time where I wasn't acting. I did quite a bit of 2 years ago, but then I stopped because my workload was a bit busy, but I'm going to start soon, and when I get a job, putting some money into that. No, when I get a job I'm going to like put money towards like acting schools and stuff. I was in a commercial. It was a football commercial. That was good.
What, like VFL, or what do they call it?
AFL.
AFL?
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
and what was the team?
it was Richmond.
So they're
Tigers.
Tigers?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was like an extra football player, so like I've been to some auditions, but I still need to get better. I'm more confident when I'm at home, so I need to work on my confidence a bit more. I volunteered at a childcare and I helped with the kids, which was a good experience. So like once a week for about 4 weeks, and then once on the school holidays I helped out.
Did you ask them, or was it for work experience?
First time I asked them, I emailed them, and then the second time was for school. And then I went by myself. It was a bit nerve-wracking because I was by myself, but then the kids are really cute and it's good. My family's good, they're supportive, and it's good, like they support what I do if I do good things. So yeah, and so are my friends. Yeah, these are all my certificates and achievements I've made throughout the years. So I like just keep, just for like different sorts of things. Like I like keeping them. This was for
Life-saving?
Yeah.
You told us you were a lifesaver.
It was only for a little bit, but then.
Are you one of these people that, you know, do things and you get bored with them and get good at them and then don't want to do them?
Oh, yeah, kinda. I did a monologue about 2 weeks ago for my drama class, and it was good. So hopefully I did well. But
can you remember a few sentences?
Yes.
Do you want to do it?
Yeah. It's about a girl. She's obsessed with her teddy bears, and she goes really crazy. So. Yeah. I'm thrilled you all could make it tonight, gentlemen. I know I asked a lot of you, but I hope you all realise I notice everything. Every tiny smile, every command obeyed, every sacrifice given. You're my men, aren't you? And tonight, you're going to prove it. My name's Bianca and I'm 14 years of age.
I'm Jelena and I'm 13. We're Serbian.
Yeah.
But you were born here?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And your parents?
They're Serbian,
Yeah.
but they were born in Serbia, I believe.
Yeah.
And they came here afterwards?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like swimming and
okay.
playing sport. And I like school.
Okay.
Yeah, we sometimes fight because she can be like annoying, but yeah.
What does she do when she annoys you?
I don't know, like I tell her to sometimes go do things, like get off the laptop sometimes, and she just stays on it.
That's you. Okay.
No. Anyway.
I'm sporty, but I've become shy now. I used to be kind of confident, but then I'm kind of shy now.
Is it because you...
I'm not sure, I feel like, because I used to do dancing and all that, I felt like I was more confident then, but now I'm just like a little bit awkward and shy. Well, I've started to participate in more things.
At school? Oh, that's good. So what are you doing in school? Like more sport at school?
Yeah, I'm more sporty than I was, like much more sporty than in primary school, which is good.
What school? Oh, your sister did some acting before.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I heard.
The thing
I
about
was
the
nervous
thing
because
is-
I'm not really good at acting.
Do you like
She
her?
can sing.
No,
Sing.
I'm not interested in singing anymore.
She was so good, but I don't know why she threw it away. I guess she doesn't enjoy it.
I like to say we gave it a try.